Tonight, we're diving into new developments over the way Virginia students learn history in the classroom. Efforts to change the standards of learning have sparked criticism from both educators and parents across the Commonwealth. From several revised documents to heated hearings, Alex Littlehales has followed the process for months. He's in the studio with more on the next steps forward for those tests. Alex?
Yeah, David, this is the farthest this board has gotten in a process that takes place every 7 years. And like you said, after months of public outcry, the Board of Education voted to move on to the next stage of this journey. But even this step forward isn't without another round of criticism.
A step forward from some Virginia educators is still a step backwards in the eyes of concerned Virginians.
This amount of content knowledge is unrealistic, unsustainable, and just poorly designed.
Perception that this agency is in disarray.
Thursday, the state's Board of Education voted to accept for first review the most recent draft of Virginia's history and social studies standards, which is the basic framework outlining history education in grades K through 12. This comes off the heels of months of public criticism from parents, lawmakers, and even teachers over world history errors and red flags raised over who's getting paid to write them.
Now perceived as a political intervention.
But on a 5-3 vote, a January draft finally moves on. All 5 yes votes come from appointees under Governor Glenn Youngkin, and all 3 no votes are members appointed under former Democratic leadership, and they cite continued issues even with this round of documents.
The transparency issue is troubling to me. If we were to go this route, I think we have to give more time.
This is the furthest stage this board has gotten in the process, but it's still months behind schedule, with a completion date not expected until just before next school year.
So weeks ago, Virginia lawmakers voted down a bill wanting to add more transparency and accountability to avoid this contentious back and forth. I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
Alex, thank you. There will be more public hearings across the Commonwealth in March before the board votes on adopting the standards in April.